Okay, guys, what's up, everyone? My name is TyBear, and welcome back to the podcast. This is the Let's Chat podcast, and well, we got some good surprises for you guys, and we are about to show you guys those right now. So,
Yep.
as you guys can see, I'm in a different room as I am home alone right now from my family. My family went to go see my sister this weekend, so I'm stuck house sitting. So yeah, so I'm home house sitting right now for my parents who are with my sister right now in McKinleyville is where they're at. I've never been there, and I'm wanted to go this year, but I guess stuck house sitting. So um, how you been?
I've been done, I've been excited for me to get this, and now I have it, so I can't wait to open and see what it looks like.
We can go right to it if you want. So who wants to go first? Since mine's already pre-opened, do you want me to go?
I want to open mine since yours already open.
Okay, I'm gonna show mine.
Hey,
I'm gonna go ahead and show mine. So then, because pretty much they're the same, but I'm gonna just go and show mine. So here's mine. That's the Let's Chat podcast sign, guys. Yeah, and then on the back is the brand.
uh,
Yeah.
just
Yours has a little mess ups in the lettering because of the polyurethane, but it looks good though.
Oh, it does. This is done right on my TV set.
Yeah.
Probably done. Let me move that right in front of my Xbox.
But yeah, so okay, I know there's a couple things in the box other than just the sign. So
As you see, I have it right by my Xbox. It's
okay,
been
so I know
home.
there was a couple things else in the box. So if you want to go and grab those out, read it out. You can read that out.
That's everything.
There should be a business card in there.
Yep.
Okay, now you have my phone number.
Um,
Go ahead and read that out loud. Not the
Hey
phone number.
Dominic, I hope you enjoyed this. I created it using my CNC machine and X table. Thank you for being a date fan and my co-host on the Let's Chat podcast as well as on Triplekbeck. Design features cyan and orange colors and also yellow and black, and is protected with a
Polyurethane.
polyurethane finish. The project took 1 hour and 10 minutes to solve and made from a 7-inch by 6-inch piece of soft maple, which is a whole wood. When we first met, we quickly became friends. You have been featured in my series called Hotel Lifestyle, and I have come to your series for quite some time. It is a gift for you. Hope you like it. Happy belated birthday. Your son and mine are truly one of a kind. If you ever want to gift made for your fans and family in the future, or if you like to check out my work, here's the link to my website. Let you know from your fan, Tyler, aka Mr.TyBear. Thank you, Tyler.
Yep.
I enjoy it.
I actually, so when I did, that's why I sent that letter because I usually send a different letter when I do with customers, and it it gives them like, okay, this is the website you need to go to if you want to leave a review. Now there is a spot where you can go and leave a review for your sign since it was there, even though you don't have an order number. Yeah, so me and Dom, we've been good friends for so long. I decided, hey, let's get to know each other more, and I'm gonna send you something in the mail, and we exchanged. So he got that in the mail from me, and and these signs are now 2 of a kind because of there's only 2 in this world with this design, and only me and Dom have them.
And will forever be right there on my TV, by my TV. So every time I watch TV or play my Xbox, I see it.
So what did your family say when you got a package in the mail from someone in California?
That was like, what did you just buy? I was like, I didn't buy nothing. It was a gift from one of my fans. They do workshop and everything. They was like, oh, and they was like, oh, you don't know open it? Well, yeah, but not right now.
But yeah, so it was nice. I was trying to be nice to Dom. Me and Dom became good friends, and I thought, okay, I want to send something to Dom. I haven't done that in a long time, or ever actually. I never sent a online buddy a gift by mail, because well, I never got to know them that well, and so me and Dom, we've been good friends since we first met, and we done things together pretty much all the time. We get together and hang out and play on the Arca Lifestyle server. We were on yesterday actually together. Yeah. So I was just talking about you actually this week, and it was nothing bad. But we were talking last week about God and how our different sides are, and we were my Bible study this week. I just mentioned how we were talking about God on the podcast, and they thought that was awesome. So they would thought that was really cool that we were doing that and getting to know each other's religions a little bit. Now I was talking about that whole. I was mentioning about the cleanse that you were talking about, the ash cleanse, and I didn't know. I forgot the name of it until I went back and rewatched the podcast last week.
Actually,
So now I get to go back and tell them again what it was. So I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna go get my book. This is just gonna be a small edit in the podcast real quick. Let me go get my book real quick. I want to share some things with you and the podcast. So let me go grab my book real quick.
All right.
I love it. Okay. All right. So this is the book we're reading in our Bible study. It's called Discipled Warriors, and it's by Chuck Lawless. I don't know why it's that, but we were just reading about different things, and I was just thought these were interesting. It says here, "Be kind to one another, tender heart, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ also has forgiven you." Ephesians 4:30. So I highlighted these because I thought they were really interesting. And it says, "Accept one another just as Christ also accepted us to the glory of God." Romans 15:7. Yeah. There's a lot of different things. Like I highlight a lot in the book when we were doing that. We just started chapter 6 the other day. And there was two Bible verses that I highlight. There was two Bible verses. They always leave a Bible verse at the top of the page. I highlighted those Bible verses: Matthew 22:39 and Acts 2:44 through 45.
Matthew what?
39. So they talk about it talks about different things in the book, and it mentions a lot of different people that are being struggled against with Satan. So it's kind of like it wants us to be aware of what Satan's doing and how Satan tries to put us against each other.
I noticed that throughout the Bible too. It tells you that throughout the Bible it talks about how you should be forgiving, love each other as or love you, and love other people how you love yourself, pretty much.
Yeah, and that's what Satan is trying to affect.
Not yeah.
So Matthew 22:30, and this is God's answer Jesus' answer for this. And the second is like it: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. And then it says, and then Acts. We're going to turn in our podcast here into a Christianity thing, but hey, I don't care. It's our podcast. We can do whatever we want. 44.
I mean, it's better than not just sitting here talking, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I had this highlighted for some reason. 40.
Here's a other one. It's Matthew chapter 7, verse 1 and 2. While you doing what you're doing, I will read it. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged, or you will be treated as you treat others. Throughout the book of Matthew, it talks about treat people how you want to be treated, love each other. There's another one, where is it? I should talk about this on my personal podcast for next week. It's Matthew chapter 6, verse 12 and 14. It talks about forgiveness, and forgiveness, it says, and forgive us of our sins, as we have forgotten. Oh, my bad, I messed that all up. Forgive us and forgive us our sins, and as we have forgiven those who sin against us. And it goes on to say, but rescue us from the evil ones. If you forgive those who sin against you, your heavenly Father will forgive you. But if you refuse to forgive each other, your Father will not forgive you of your sins. Which is kind of interesting, because I feel like throughout Matthew, all it talks about is forgiveness, loving each other, and being there for each other.
Yeah. So this is the verse that I was gonna read. This is Acts 2:44 through 45, and it says, "And all who believed were together and had the things in common, and they were selling their possessions and belongings and disturbing belonging and distributing the proceeds to all and as any had need." And that's it just talks about what was going on, and I love that I asked a few questions, and like I said, this is why I was mentioning the podcast in that, because it just we were talking, it reminded me about you, and yeah.
Yeah.
So this next week we are starting off. We are going to be reading into uh the next one is called the healthy church stands armed, and
Mm.
that's what the next area we are reading. And then chapter 7 is when we're just reading until we reach chapter 7, and then we're done. So but that's what this book is about. It's really interesting. So it's okay. I don't know. I've heard someone say it's not for me. It's not my type of book. But honestly, I don't hate it.
You sure did. I mean, I feel like now. Don't get me wrong. There are books out there that are bad books, but especially when it comes to talking about the Bible, there are books I read. A few books I did read that talks about the Bible. They was okay books. I only read one book that it's like, what are you talking about? Don't remember the name of it. It was a hot minute ago since I read that book.
Well, okay, so here's a good one for you. This one is, so do you know there's abbreviations in the Bible or in out there that are consistent with the Bible. And there's called shape, and there's called one with design. Well, you'll think, okay, so this is how this actually works. And I want you to know. Shape is actually spiritual gifts. What gifts have I received? Heart, what are my passions, abilities? What can I do? P is for personality. What kind of personality do I have? E is for experiences. What life experiences have shaped me? Oh, that's my
Mm-hmm.
cat. I was wondering who's meowing in the background. So, and then design is desire. What is my passion? E is for experience. What is experience have helped me make who I am? And then S is for spiritual gifts. What gifts have I received? It's like it's in shape too, but it's different. I is individuals. What is my personality temperament? Growth phrase. Where am I in my personal spiritual journey? And N is for natural disabilities. What can I do? So, yeah, this book mentions a lot of different things, and I want to go back to reading. I got to read chapter 2 with them. I didn't get to read chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about going back and reading chapter 1, eh, just to catch up, to kind of know what they're talking about in chapter 1. And
Oh.
the book gives you, so chapter 1, they give you like all these different exhibits, and it's like, so it's interesting. There's like let's see, how many pages are in this book? There are total of 215 pages. There's a total of 224 pages in the book altogether, and there's 9 chapters. So, yeah. All right. What else do we want to talk about?
Let's see. But okay, let's talk about some of the series we have going on right now. Like
Okay.
damn series. Auto Lifestyle. We know how that doing.
Are you going to be recording at all?
I will try to start returning, but I just haven't found time. No, have I? That 4 hours I was on, that would have been the video to do. 4 hours of Auto Lifestyle. That would have been amazing. It felt like 5, but it was 4. So it's like.
So, for Hardcore Lifestyle this week, I need to finish up the statue. Well, finish up one of the statues and then copy it, and then build up the sign inside the mountain, or placed out the sign in the back to hide the statue inside of it. And then I'm gonna be building a concrete machine too.
You told
So
me something about that.
that was in the live stream. I was working in the testing world with that,
Yeah.
which now I got a whole bunch of different redstone things in my testing world.
Hey, you can never go too wrong with that.
You can never get tired of the bear making redstone. Yeah. So that was what I did this week as I was doing some text design work. With that, and then I'm gonna start recording this week for Hardcore Lifestyle to get that done because I need to finish up that. I also need to finish up the trading hall because I want to move villagers. I do want to move. I do need villagers. I'm not building any iron farms near my base because I'm gonna have villagers.
Yeah.
So I need to finish that up. I want to build. I need to build my food farm. So that's another project that I need to build a design for. I have a building already for it. I haven't done any roof design work because I don't know yet what the roof is going to be like for that. I did build it, and if you guys go watch the live stream from last week, you'll see I started building all that, and then I just stopped building. So, and then I was also working. Now I'm going to move on to chicken block. So I did build out our platform for the chicken coop area, and I started doing the design work for the chicken coop area. And that one has a roof. So, yeah. Alright, your turn. Your series.
Um, you know, it's going well, and nothing really new going on besides me having to design, build it, and design, build. My podcast is doing good, and I really want to, for my 100th episode of my main series, which is Dominance for Every World. I want to like I wanted to do something special for it, like either beat the Indo Dragon or the Vita or just something amazing.
I think you should
For
do.
the
I think you should do a tour of your world.
I will not that big yet.
Give them a tour of what it looks like.
um, I haven't really came up with nothing, so I might actually do the tour, even though I have like 10 buildings in my world.
I can join. I don't mind. I
I
have
still
enough
have
to do
like
this week.
40-something episodes before I get to that, so I have time to think about it. And my Pushy Five Nights at Freddy's series, my Pushy's videos, and not my gameplay.
But my thing is, if
It's done with.
I do have a lot going on. Like this week, I want to try to get you back into with me on the Ultra Warrior world. I want to try to get you back in since I'm wondering if it was my internet causing me not to be able to get you in. If that is it, or you could try to do the download stuff again. I don't know what it will do, but um, I broke. Actually, here's an interesting story. Let me plug this. This broke on me.
What is that?
External hard drive. Yeah, my hard drive broke on me, and I was trying. So I can't do anything until I get a new one with my idea I want to do. I want to mod my GTA and do some modded GTA, but I can't do anything.
How? Oh, chicken block this week.
Pardon?
Are we doing chicken block this week?
I was planning on doing it today after the podcast.
Okay, good. I was like, are we doing? Are we not doing? Because we haven't done it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, we've been dealing with issues and
yeah, so it's not our fault. Don't get mad at us. Be mad at Minecraft.
be mad at my internet. My old internet. Alright, guys. I'm gonna check real quick and see how long we've been doing this for. 27 minutes. Okay, we still have time. We still have time. Okay. Alright, guys. So, I'm noticing things in Dom's background as I'm speaking right now. And it's kind of funny.
What?
Your jacket in the background?
That I can't fit no more. I thought that jacket when I was like 5, 6. I won't be able to fit it.
Let's see. The shirt on the hook.
That shirt.
Your posters.
That would it's usually that not there. It's one of those shirts that you can't dry because if it dries it tears up. I have to air dry and I air dry in my room. So that's not always there.
Yeah.
Uh,
So the posters.
all-
Your 2 posters. I'm noticing those.
I also have one on that wall, which is a finance at Fed and a finance at Fed poster.
So the one next to the
So yeah.
shirt is that
Yep.
one has a Freddy's too?
No, that's Marvel.
That's Marvel. Okay.
Spider-Man
Okay. What
is
is this one?
this one, that one?
Yep.
But I have 2 over here. I have a Five Nights at Freddy's one, and I have a Minecraft one.
Okay. So I didn't notice the I was trying to figure out what the Minecraft one was.
That one closest to the wall, that wall, is the Minecraft one. Hell, Mama take you to see it, huh? I mean,
We're gonna be
take you up
moving.
and
We're
take you.
moving. Okay.
So Minecraft one,
Oh, okay. So it has like the different mobs in the game.
yeah, from in Overworld and the Nether, and yeah, that's
Yep.
it. And then
Yep.
obviously my TV setup.
Yeah. Yep. Nope.
So yep.
My bedroom's a lot messier right now, and there's a lot of things that I need to you would like to see, but I can't really show them because my room is a mess. So,
I just want to tell you how amazing this is.
Yep.
Like that actually picked awesome. That's
yeah,
amazing.
I'm happy I got to actually carve both of these with the CNC machine, and I'm glad I got the Pro that I have for the machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It doesn't take any time with the detail. So, yeah. By the way, the Let's Chat font is actually a Minecraft font.
I noticed that too. I was like, I kind of look like the Minecraft stuff. With how big stuff is. It's really tough.
Yeah. So this is a 1, 2, 3. That's a 4 color sign.
You know, it really turned out amazing. I definitely y'all recommend y'all go to his website and might buy stuff.
Yep. There's a lot, guys. I do have a website you guys can go to. I'll put it down in the description of this podcast for you guys. If you guys want to go check it out. You guys, if you have any questions, you can call my team. We will work with you. Which I'm the only team member anyways, so you'll be talking with me anyways. But yeah, you guys can call me, and I will work with you guys as well. Who's texting me?
I don't know who is texting you guys.
Hold on. My mom's texting me.
Thanks for your mama. That's the most important thing.
My mom is messaging me because we're talking about hard drives. Actually, speaking of that,
I just want to show. I cover our address so they can't see our address. Let's talk about what they did to the package. First off, this we can cut right here.
Yeah. So he was showing me this, and they tore they tore it. The game tore. No, I know how I placed it inside the box, so it wasn't on me.
No, that was on the U.S. Post Office.
Yeah, it's not done on the shipper side.
The U.S. shipper postal side.
Yeah, it's not done on. It's not done on the person who shipped it. Almost.
Actually, no damage was made because this is wood. It's kind of hard to damage wood.
Yeah. Or the paper inside.
Or the paper inside, yeah, because it's...
Or the card. Well, so the way I shipped it was, what was inside the box was there was a sign, the letter, and the business card, which my business cards have... So, Dom, if you want to show them the business card, flip it to the back. There are QR codes. And so both, if you don't know, Dom, the logo on the front was my old logo.
Oh yeah, you did change it since then.
Yeah.
So are you done to change it on your business card or just done to keep it
just the YouTube side.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that logo is now just used for the business. And then the logo on the back is actually was one of my brands.
This one?
Yep. So and it's actually taken from the original image.
Nice. No, it's not.
So, yeah, I don't know why I like those two together. It's just I do. So, yeah. All right, guys. I am going to go ahead and check the time here. We are 35 minutes into the podcast here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I opened up I'm like clicking through things, so if you guys saw that on the screen, because I'm like screen sharing my screen with the podcast, kind of. Yeah. So, alright, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys like. Leave a like, comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Click that bell so you guys can get notified of when we go live or post a video on the channel. And I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and have a TyBear day.
You just
I meant to go in the podcast.